Blessings and good evening once again. So, as we've come together to practice chanting, meditation, and listening to the Dhamma together, it's a time when you're listening to the talk, you can just practice your meditation at the same time, following your breathing or your recitation of your mantra, Butto, Butto, or whatever object that you've chosen. Our aim when we come together to practice together is to learn how to understand our minds better, to learn how to quieten them down, so to speak, learn how to let go of the normal proliferation and agitation of mind, to allow stillness to arise, which you could say was already there. And Lumpocha would often give the example of whenever we walk into a room or a sala like this, we notice objects in the room. We notice furniture, we notice people, we notice objects, and then we have an opinion about them. We like this, we don't like that. But something that we often forget to notice is the space in the room. Or you could say the emptiness or stillness within. It's encapsulated within these four walls, a floor and a ceiling. It's similar with our minds. We often have different thoughts, and these are like the objects within the room. And we can tend to proliferate or obsess over the objects within the room, whether they're nice objects or unwanted objects. But we forget about the stillness, the space, the emptiness of the room. Sometimes to the point where we think that there is no space in the room, there's only stuff in the room. And we convince ourselves that there's no space there. However, that's not the case. Whether there's a lot of clutter in the room or a little clutter, there's still space in and around all those objects. Similarly, if our mind is easy to calm down, it's like we have very few or little objects in the room. Our mind feels spacious, calm, peaceful. But when there's a lot of clutter, there's also areas and moments and space in our mind that we do have, but we tend not to look at it. So having that kind of perception or thought in our mind can help us in our meditation when we're dealing with different moods, emotions, uh, possible proliferation as well. So to remind yourself that it is possible and we just need to keep working on it. Finding ways of learning how to let go of whatever we're holding on to and continuing to still our minds, calm our minds down, and with patience and perseverance, stillness almost comes automatically, as if we're not even trying. But that comes from having applied oneself, put in some effort. So just a little bit of encouragement for tonight, and we can continue sitting together.